By 2026, AI won't feel like a tool anymore. It won't wait for prompts, it won't ask for instructions. And the experimental phase of AI, the one in which we are living right now, that's our reality, is coming to an end. Yup, you heard me right. But before we move ahead, hello guys, I welcome you all in my brand new video. As I already mentioned, the experimental phase of AI is coming to an end. So here comes a question, what's going to replace it? So the answer is autonomous system that act, decide and improve on their own. As of now, most people think AI progress is just about some better chatbots or maybe a tool that can provide us smarter answers. Or if we will talk about at its best, it's maybe a tool that can give us a more human conversations that can speak with us like a human tone. But that's not the real shift. I am telling you guys, the real shift is that AI is moving from reactive to autonomous. And once that happens, everything changes. Workflow, creativity, how software operates, and even how decisions are made. But before we dive into what's going to happen in the near future, let's see where are we standing right now. In 2024 and 2025, AI was a tool that's working on a prompt-based model, or we can say a tool that's being supervised continuously, or an experimental tool. And what does that actually means? It means that we built a tool, then we test it to see how it works. And when we test it, we do A and B comparison to see which thing is going well and which thing is not going well to correct them. And that guides every steps. That's what experimental AI looks like. But if we will talk about the future, labs are not building AI just to answer questions anymore. They are aiming for a system that can set goals for us, that can break tasks into some baby steps, that don't require human input continuously, a system that can execute the task without human input. And the thing that is sounding shocking right now, by the end of 2026, that become the default of AI. That era is going to be the rise of autonomous AI system. Autonomous AI means one key thing. That means that you are not going to operate AI anymore. You are just going to delegate your tasks. And if I'll give a simple example of this, it's just like that when you hire an assistant, you don't continuously tell them that do this, do that. You just assign them a task. For example, instead of giving an input to AI that write this email, you just say, please handle my client communication. Right now, we see that business owners take the help from AI in analyzing the spreadsheets and in managing them. But in future, it's going to be happen just like this, that we are going to give a command to AI that monitor this business and alert me whenever something changes. And once you did that, you are all good to go. Now it's AI who is going to jump in and do that for you. The AI decide how to do the work, and let me tell you, this is already happening with a lot of things like the AI agents, self-improving workflows, multi-step reasoning system. Right now, this all is just in a demo phase, like developers are in trial and error era. But in 2026, this is going to be an infrastructure in AI world. And that's going to be the point where it's going to hit us really hard. Why? Because autonomous AI does not replace one task. It's going to replace the roles. Yeah, you can say that whole job is going to be replaced by AI. Not because it's just smarter than humans, because we all know nothing can replace human creativity, but because It's always available, infinitely scalable, and cheap. And with that, when I'm saying that it's not just going to replace one task, in the future, we all going to see AI project managers, AI research assistants, AI growth teams, and AI software maintainers. And with these titles, you can guess by your own that these titles are not those persons who are only managing one task. It's a complete role. And let me tell you one more thing, that if you think that your company is going to announce that, no, that's not going to happen. Most company won't announce this loudly. They will just hire few peoples. But with that, it does not mean that humans have nothing to do at all. Because we should not forget it's a human mind, it's a brain that create all of these AI softwares. So let's see who is going to win in this autonomous AI era. So winners in 2026 will be those peoples who knows how to design a system, or maybe those who can architect AI, or you can say those people as well who own the output, not just the task. Because if you can tell AI what matters, you can judge the quality of what AI is giving you, and you can set a direction for AI. You become more valuable than AI. So we can say that AI does not replace the leadership, because the leaders who knows how to handle thousands of team, they definitely know how to direct a software. But of course, those person are going to be replaced, those only relies on execution. So, with every invention, there must be a question that what should you do right now? Because smart people are not those who only think when it happens. Smart people are those that plans ahead of time. So, if you want to stay ahead of this shift, here is what actually matter. You just need to change your thinking on few things. And what's that? Number one, stop learning tools, and you should be focusing on workflows, that how this work can be done. The next one is that everyone is crazy for this one, that is prompting. So stop optimizing prompts and start thinking that what should be its outcomes. Last but not the least, a lot of person do this mistake that whenever a new AI inventions came in, they start asking what can AI do. Instead, you need to ask what should never need a human again. And why you need this question? Because when you know the answer of that question, you never jump into that specific field, that specific niche, business, or whatever you want to say it. That mindset not just put you ahead of this tool. In fact, it's going to put you years ahead in AI race. But all these facts and figures are telling us just one story, that experimental phase of AI is ending. 2026 won't be about trying AI, it's going to be about relying on AI. And you know what's the biggest difference between people who struggle and people who win? It's not intelligence, and it's not access as well. It's actually adaptation, and not about only adaptation, it's whether you have adopted it early or you are waiting just to came in when you got replaced. So if you understand this now, you are not late. Congratulations, you are early. So if you like today's video and you want to stay ahead with other AI trends as well, make sure that you have subscribed to this channel, because I'll be coming back with a new update very soon. Till the time, good luck, and I see you all very soon. Bye bye.